Money is not everything, but money is very important. Beyond the basic needs, money helps us achieve our life's goals and supports the things we care about most deeply. Family, education, our health, charity, fun, and adventure. It helps us get some of life's intangibles. Freedom or independence, the opportunity to make the most of our skills or talents, the ability to choose our own course in life, and financial security. With money, much good can be done and much unnecessary suffering can be avoided or eliminated. So this brings me to the question, why are we not taught how to become financially free? Many people are feeling stuck at a job they don't really like and held down by their finances. When you're broke or living paycheck to paycheck, it seems like all of life's problems revolve around finances. Here's the thing, and I need you to listen very closely. Financial freedom is closer than you think. I wanted to come on here and share my experiences with you guys and hopefully shift your mindset and help show you that financial freedom is very attainable. Reaching financial freedom is by no means easy, and it does take a lot of time and effort and discipline. So if you're looking for a get-rich-quick video, this is not for you, so I advise just click off right now. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Brad. I'm 22 years old. I recently dropped out of college to build my business and pursue entrepreneurship. And I'm going to show you how to reach financial freedom in 3 key steps. Thank you once again for joining me on my journey, and let's get this video started. Before we dive into the 3 steps, let's talk about what financial freedom is. Simply put, if your living expenses are $2,500 a month and you're making $2,700 a month in passive income, that's financial freedom. When you break down the numbers like this, it seems a lot more realistic. There seems to be a common misconception that financial freedom is living a lavish lifestyle, driving supercars, spending thousands of dollars on dinner, or taking very expensive vacations every other month. That's just not the case. Let's take a look at how to actually become financially free. So the first step to becoming financially free is to create a personal budget. I can't stress how important it is to create a personal budget. It's probably one of the most important things you can do right now, yet so many people haven't done it. Everybody knows exactly when and exactly how much money they're making each month. They know when it's coming in, maybe they get paid bi-weekly every Friday and they're expecting it, and if something's wrong, they'll instantly recognize and resolve the problem. But why isn't this the case for the money going out? As in how much you're spending. Something doesn't add up here. To really become financially free, you first need to understand how much you make and more importantly, how much you spend. If you don't already have a personal budget, you may be shocked, like myself, on how much you're actually spending every single month. Before I created a budget for myself, I would spend money without tracking it, and I wondered where all my money was actually going. After I created my budget, I was so shocked on how much money I was spending on just food and eating out alone. At this point in my life, I was spending over $1,000 a month on just food. I believe that budgeting will really open up your eyes. It's super easy for you guys to create your own budget. Simply open up a spreadsheet in your computer and track how much you're spending. Every time you purchase something or every time you spend money, plug it in the spreadsheet. If you don't have a spreadsheet or you don't have access to a computer, write it down in your phone or write it down on a piece of paper. Get in the habit of just tracking every time you spend. Do this for a few months so you can start to understand and get the idea of how much you're actually spending and what you need to live. Now, once you know how much you're actually spending, you can create a budget for yourself. Set the expectations up front so you don't overspend for the month. Now guys, I'm not saying don't have fun. Maybe instead of eating out 7, 8, 9 times a month, you limit that and only eat out twice a month. Once you start doing this, you will be amazed at how much money you can actually start saving. After you start to budget and track your spending, you'll have a good idea of what your financial freedom number looks like. Money management is extremely necessary, and without it, you will never become financially free. Okay guys, the second step to financial freedom is to pay off your debt. You may have made some financial mistakes in your past, and that's okay. But you have to clean up that mess before you can start building wealth. This means if you have credit card debt, student loan debt, or car debt, you need to get serious and create a plan to start paying this off. But you may ask, why would I pay off my debt if I can just make the minimum monthly payments? Because while you still owe money, your paychecks have someone else's name on it. If you want to reach your financial goals, you need your full income at your disposal, not bits and pieces of it after paying your credit card bills and your student loan debt. Not only will you be able to free up a ton of cash to use towards wealth building, you will also save thousands of dollars of interest by paying off your loans faster. For an example, let's say you have $30,000 in student loan debt at 5% interest over a 20-year term. If you only made the minimum payments for the entire period of the loan, you would end up paying the bank over $47,517. This is over $17,000 in interest of your hard-earned money going right to the bank, and we want to avoid that at all costs. So how do you pay off your debts? It's pretty simple. You make a plan. Logically, paying off your debts with the highest interest rates first makes the most sense. And since you followed step number 1 and created a budget for yourself, you can now make a plan to tackle these debts. So what I did is I made a list of all of my debts from the highest interest rates to the lowest interest rates, and I tackled the highest interest rates first and started paying all of them down until they were paid off. The third step and final step is often overlooked, and that is to invest in a retirement account. Investing in a retirement account is one of those things that people often talk about, and you should probably be doing it, but you put it on the back burner. Dave Ramsey recommends to invest at least 15% of your income into either a 401k or a Roth. For me personally, I'm self-employed, so I invest into a Roth IRA. Now, why is a Roth a good idea? When you invest into a Roth, the money grows tax-free. That means you don't have to pay taxes on it when you withdraw it. That's a big benefit you don't want to miss out on. I also think that once you understand the power of compound interest and you see the numbers, it will motivate you to get started right away. Let's say you commit to investing $250 every single month for the next 40 years at a 10% interest rate. Can you guess how much you will have? Over $1.3 million. Take advantage of this and get started right away. Oftentimes, we get caught up in the day-to-day activities and forget how crucial and how important personal finance is. Personal finance is all about making sacrifices for the long-term gain. Once you learn how to manage your money by creating a budget, paying off your debt, and investing into a retirement account, you're on your way to financial freedom. Along the way, you'll probably realize that money doesn't buy happiness, and happiness is cultivated from within. I hope this gets the wheels turning for you guys, because I truly believe that this is life-changing information. Thank you for watching this video. I would really love for you to come join my community by subscribing. I post new content like this every single week, and I will see you next time.